Victoria Beckham's son Brooklyn, the eldest child she shares with her football legend husband David Beckham, has gone through at least half a dozen career changes at the tender age of just 24, and the former Spice Girl has now spoken out on her children's ambitions. Victoria Beckham has revealed that both herself and David are very ambitious, as are our children in their different ways. The former Spice Girl, 49, made her comment to The Telegraph during a recent interview, and indeed, from following in his dad's footsteps as a footballer to dabbling in the world of food as an aspiring chef, the Beckham's eldest son Brooklyn has made quite a few career moves already. Brooklyn, who has two younger brothers, Romeo and Cruz, and a little sister, Harper, reportedly began working in customer service at just 16, to the surprise of many who'd been following his multimillionaire parents' showbiz lifestyle. At the time, the Beckhams were believed to be worth an estimated £360 million, but according to Mail Online, their son was learning tough life lessons about the value of money after becoming a minimum-wage barista in a West London coffee shop. The weekend job he is said to have taken up at the time reportedly earned him a mere £2.68 per hour, after Dad David insisted that being hardworking is the best thing you can show children. One fan on Twitter, X, at the time marveled, "Mad respect to Brooklyn Beckham for getting a job in a coffee shop and not just sponging off his dad." His stint in serving up lattes didn't stand the test of time, however, and, like Jamie Redknapp, who'd followed Dad Harry into football, Brooklyn tried his hand at David's sport too. He played for Arsenal FC's academy youth team, but was released without a scholarship offer, just a month after he'd been promoted to the club's under-18 side. David delved deeper into what happened afterwards in an interview for ABC, explaining, "One of my boys turned around to me the other day and said, 'Daddy, I am not sure I want to play football all the time.'" The 48-year-old continued, "It broke my heart a little bit. He said, 'Every time I step onto the field, I know people are saying, this is David Beckham's son, and if I am not as good as you, then it is not good enough.'" It turned out to be David's younger son, 21-year-old Romeo, who made the grade, as he is currently playing as a forward for Brentford B, following a stint training on his dad's team in Florida, Inter Miami. Brooklyn turned to photography after leaving footballing behind, attending the Parsons School of Design in New York in 2017, and though he quit after his first year, that wasn't before publishing a photographic book entitled What I See. The eldest Beckham also continued to model, something he'd begun to dabble in at the age of 14 and which had already seen him make the cover of Vogue China and the New York Times Style magazine. However, his Burberry campaign aged 16 had caused controversy after prominent photographer Chris Floyd branded the decision to employ Brooklyn sheer nepotism. His most recent venture has been making a name for himself as a chef, something which had been applauded and encouraged by family friend Gordon Ramsay. However, this proved controversial after it was revealed that each 8-minute episode of his Instagram chef show last year cost $100,000, £74,000, to create. He reportedly hired a mammoth crew of 62 members of staff to help him out in the kitchen, as he is yet to take formal culinary training. Like his celebrity parents, it seems Brooklyn has plenty of ambition, and has been widely experimenting to find what might suit him best.